Imagine two people. Both earn the same salary, both live in the same city, both start their careers at the exact same age. 20 years later, one has financial freedom, the other is still living paycheck to paycheck. What happened? Most people assume the answer is simple. One must have earned more money. But according to behavioral economists, that's often not the real reason. The biggest difference isn't how much money people make. It's how their brain makes financial decisions. And hidden inside those decisions is a trap that millions of middle-class families fall into without ever realizing it. It's called lifestyle inflation. Imagine getting your first big raise. You promise yourself you'll save more, invest more, build your future. But something unexpected happens. A bigger apartment suddenly feels necessary. A newer car starts looking affordable. Weekend dinners become more expensive. Subscriptions quietly multiply. The vacation gets upgraded. None of these purchases seem irresponsible on their own. In fact, they feel completely justified. After all, you're earning more money now, so why not enjoy it? This is exactly where the trap begins. Every time your income increases, your lifestyle quietly expands to match it. Instead of creating wealth, you're creating bigger monthly expenses. The strange part is, it doesn't feel like you're spending more. It simply feels like your new normal. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. Your brain quickly gets used to every improvement. The excitement of a new car fades. The expensive phone becomes ordinary. The dream apartment slowly turns into just another place to live. Then your brain wants something bigger, something newer, something better. And the cycle repeats itself without realizing it. You're running faster every year, but staying in exactly the same place. So if earning more money isn't enough, what actually separates people who build wealth from those who don't? The answer begins with one simple habit, and it has almost nothing to do with income. To understand why, imagine two friends. Both receive a $5,000 bonus at the end of the year. The first person celebrates by buying the newest smartphone, designer clothes, and a luxury vacation. For a few weeks, it feels incredible. The excitement is real. But within months, everything becomes normal. The phone is just another phone. The clothes are just clothes. The vacation becomes another memory. The money is gone. Now imagine the second person. Instead of spending the bonus, they invest it. At first, it doesn't feel exciting at all. There are no compliments, no luxury purchases, no instant rewards. In fact, it almost feels like nothing happened. And that's exactly why most people never do it. Your brain is naturally attracted to immediate rewards. Behavioral scientists call this present bias. We tend to value rewards we can enjoy today far more than rewards waiting years in the future. This made perfect sense thousands of years ago. Our ancestors couldn't predict tomorrow. Food might disappear. Danger could appear at any moment. Taking the immediate reward often increased the chances of survival. But today's financial world works very differently. The people who quietly build wealth aren't always the ones earning the highest salaries. They're often the ones who consistently delay gratification. Every dollar they invest begins working for them. Not because of luck, but because of something Albert Einstein reportedly described as one of the most powerful forces in finance: compound growth. Imagine planting a single tree. At first, it barely changes. Weeks pass, months pass. It still looks small. But beneath the surface, the roots keep growing. Years later, that tiny tree becomes impossible to ignore. Money grows in much the same way. The beginning feels painfully slow, which is exactly why so many people quit too early. They expect dramatic results after a few months. Instead, real wealth is usually built through small decisions repeated over many years. Not flashy moments, not overnight success, just quiet consistency. And that's something your brain doesn't naturally enjoy, because consistency rarely feels exciting. There's another reason so many people struggle to build wealth. It isn't their salary, it's their habits. Every financial decision sends your brain a signal. When you constantly buy things to impress other people, Your brain begins to believe that spending equals success. But wealthy people often reverse that equation. Instead of asking, "What can I afford today?" they ask, "Will this make me richer 5 years from now?" It's a small change in thinking, but over time, it creates a completely different future. This is why many self-made millionaires don't look rich in the beginning. They don't spend every raise. They don't chase every trend. They understand that real wealth is usually invisible. It's the investment account no one sees, the emergency fund nobody talks about, the business quietly growing in the background, the skills that increase their income year after year. These things aren't exciting, but they create freedom. The truth is, most people don't have a money problem, they have an attention problem. Modern companies spend billions of dollars every year trying to capture your attention. Every advertisement, every limited time offer, every flash sale, every notification is designed to convince your brain that buying something will make you happier. Sometimes it does, for a moment. Then the feeling disappears, and the cycle begins again. The people who build lasting wealth aren't perfect. They simply learn to pause before making financial decisions. They understand that every dollar has two choices. It can buy something today, or it can buy freedom tomorrow. The decision seems small, but repeated hundreds of times over a lifetime, it changes everything. So, why do so many middle-class families never become wealthy? Not because they aren't intelligent, not because they don't work hard, but because their brain naturally prefers immediate comfort over long-term freedom. The good news, your brain can be trained. Every time you choose to save instead of spend, invest instead of consume, learn instead of impress, you're slowly rewiring the way you think about money. Wealth rarely begins with a huge paycheck. It begins with small decisions repeated consistently, because in the end, financial freedom isn't built by earning more, it's built by thinking differently, and once your mind changes, your money often follows.